Good evening and welcome to Sports. I'm Sabrina Brown. The 2015 Junkanoo Jam was a success on and off the basketball court. The great lawn of the Grand Lucayan was an experience. Kimberly Mullings tells us why.
In its 13th year, Junkanoo Jam is once again rising to the occasion. This year, a total of 10 NCAA women's basketball teams are participating in the tournament. Organized by Basketball Travelers, tournament director Sarah Mosman says she enjoys it year after year.
I am very biased, but I believe that this is the best thing we do. And it has to do with the relationships we've built with all the people here in Freeport, but also the good basketball that is here. You know, we bring in and year out a good set of teams that come and bring great competition. And without the people that are here in Freeport, this tournament wouldn't function as it does.
The Bahamas Basketball Federation sanctions Junkanoo Jam, and President Charles Softly Rubin says it's a pleasure watching the talent.
These girls are great. They do some of the same things the guys. The only thing they don't do is really dunk the ball, but they shoot the ball pretty well. Good team spirit, and the most part about it is, Kimberly, is they love playing basketball, and they love the Bahamas, which is real good.
Betty Bethel, director of the Ministry of Tourism for Grand Bahama, noted that sports tourism is indeed beneficial for the island.
Very important to Grand Bahama to have sports tourism related activity because it fills our rooms in need periods. This is a period where our season hasn't quite kicked in yet, but yet Grand Lucayan as a result has 400 guests in-house this Thanksgiving weekend.
This year's Junkanoo Jam family was treated to a Thanksgiving dinner on the great lawn of the Grand Lucayan, and the night ended with a Junkanoo rush out by the swingers. Kimberly Mullings, Zedna Soul Sports.
The Abaco High School's Basketball League on court yesterday. Abaco Central Primary defeated Agape Christian School 46-8 with James Norelia scoring 17 in the win, John Love with 6 in the loss. Agape Junior Boys nipped the Marlins of Abaco Central 36-34. Keshner Sunner with 16 points to lead all scorers. Wilkinson Inorcan 12. In the Senior Boys clash, Abaco Central defeated Agape 112-56. Dante Hanschel posted a 42-point ball game. Agape's Wilkinson Inor netted 17. The Grand Bahama Basketball Association Jamboree kicked off at the St. George's Gym. Sanitation Service defeated 8 Mile Rock 42-37. GB Shipyard held off Coca-Cola Reach Out Ministry 68-56. The 11th Annual Grand Bahama Road Cycling Championships took place on the Grand Bahama Highway. In the men's Category 1, the champion is Anthony Colebrook, completing the 73-mile course in 3 hours, 24.35 minutes. Jay Major second and Roy Colebrook Jr. third. David Miller won the Category 2 title, completing 49 miles in 2 hours, 13.48 minutes. Romeo Seymour, that is, second, and Lionel Smith third. Paul Meller won the 37-mile Category 3 ride in 1 hour, 45.52 minutes. Terrence Winder second, and Ricardo Major third. President of the Grand Bahama Cycling Club, Rashawn Jones, says the response was positive.
But we got off to a pretty good start in the rain, but that's still good. You know, it kept them cool. From the crack of the gun, it was pretty much fast-paced, 25 miles per hour. They finished the first lap in just a little bit over an hour, and that's 25 miles right there. And we had some split off at the front. This group from Nassau was the national team, basically, and then we had the cyclists from Freeport and the Grand Bahama Cyclists Clubs.
The event will also be a springboard to the cycling fall season, and riders are invited to participate.
We're in contact with some cycling groups from the U.S. and Canada. We already have the website up, the registration is already open for it. For those who are interested, it's www.grandbahamacyclistclub.com, and we're expecting a much bigger turnout than we did last year. Last year we had a good number of people. We had a few from the States. We had one of the guys from the national cycling team who's stationed in Australia. He came over, and we're expecting all those people again and more.
And that's your check on sports.